this is Daniel Wiafe, the house flipping ninja, and I'm back with another informative video on my journey into flipping houses for cash money. Right now, I'm at one of my houses, which I am flipping. It's a nice little 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. Has 1,725 square feet of room in the inside. Pretty big house in a decent neighborhood in Tulsa. But anyways, this was a house which I've had trouble with right from the beginning. Matter of fact, I originally got this house under contract back in November of 2011, and I had a buyer for the house and had the house under contract for $11,000 and was going to sell it for $19,500, which would have been a $8,500 profit. Only problem was that the family members who owned the house, they got into a legal battle over who actually owned the house, and so the house had to go through a legal battle before the title could become clear. So anyways, fast forward about 5, 6 months, and I got the house back on my list of houses to flip, and got it back around June of this year, June 2012, and so I'm trying to get this thing flipped. Oh, and another funny thing about this house was that when I got it back under contract, I had actually sent one of my cash buyer investors over to check out the house. I had a lockbox on the property, and the one of the sisters, her husband was actually at the property at the time that my cash buyer came up here, and so he was going through the lockbox, doing his thing, getting the key out to get inside the house, and the guy actually told him to, hey, get the hell out of this property. What are you doing? It's not for sale, and just pretty much ran him off. Kind of scared him and ran him off. And so the guy calls me, the uh, the cash buyer, and tells me what happened. And I'm thinking that this guy is just joking around, but he's like, no, I'm serious. And so I go there immediately, and by that time, the brother-in-law has gone, and so I change the locks, and I tell the seller who's living in Colorado right now, and this house is in Oklahoma. I tell her what happened, and so she's pissed, and so she calls the cops and starts getting restraining orders and trespassing whatever papers done on her side, and so I change the locks, and I visit the house about 2 days later, and these fools had gone through and they drilled a hole in the locks. Matter of fact, it's funny. I gotta show you it. They actually drilled a hole through my deadbolts. Now this took some time, but I mean this was just a messy situation, man. And so you're gonna run into this when you flip houses. You're gonna run into a lot of different variables which nobody can train you in. It's just one of those deals where you just have to, like Preston Ely says, fake it till you make it. So, hey everybody, Daniel Wiafe, the house flipping ninja, and I'm coming at you from my place in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I got my commission check. Well, not my commission check, but my assignment check from that house. So let me twirl this camera around so that you can see it. Bam. And we got it for $3,000. So this may be my last check from Oklahoma, at least for a while. I'm going to be primarily flipping homes up here in the Las Vegas Valley and the surrounding area. But as you can see, date on here, July 13th, 2012, if we can get focused on it. Just to let you know that this stuff does still work. So flipping houses, wholesaling real estate, whatever you want to call it, it still works. So Danny Wiafe, the house flipping ninja, get at me, and make sure you like this video. And I will see you at the top.